And so, we resume where we left off, where blood is about to be spilled, and we begin today's session immediately into combat, more specifically, a boss fight. So, I need everybody here to roll me some initiative as I put some boss music going.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. Lower than the turtle.
Just by one though, it's fine.
Alright. And now, we have the big boy.
Oh.
And we have Polaris. Alright, first things first, I need to check because there were some high rolls there, if any of them were not 20s.
I think
Jor was.
Yeah.
And because I let you guys know last time because it was brought up, it is now, from after that sort of encounter, it's now effective. So Jor, on your turn, you have advantage on any one thing you want to do. Whether that be an attack, a skill check, anything of that nature, you can choose to give yourself advantage for that. Alright, and so we begin with Jor, the first to move.
Alright, gonna run up here. And then, bonus action, pull out a short sword and then throw it at him.
Go for it.
Do I click short sword or improvised?
Are you gonna, so you're throwing the short sword?
Yep.
Just straight up just throwing it at it?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, that's an improvised.
Alright. I want to do it with advantage.
Alright, fair enough, go for it. As the creature appears.
Oh. If you get better than that,
Alright.
Alright. Fortunately, the first roll was more than enough. As Jor immediately, at the sight of this creature, runs forward, picking up a short sword, and weirdly enough, just simply throws it at the creature, making its mark. Dealing 7 damage.
And it didn't move.
man.
Alright.
It did? Just, you know, that little thing right there.
I think you need to zoom
let
in.
me scroll in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, you know.
Let me count those pixels. I think that's 1 pixel.
I think so, actually, yes.
Alright,
bad.
If you zoom in a lot, yes.
You can actually see the darkness.
Nice.
Marshall.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
That's another thing. Actually, I forgot to. Wow, professional DM, ADHD mine. I was like, here's the recap, then explain combat. For the newer folks. All right. So, because this is a boss fight specifically, martial checks are crucial. They are very important as they give you knowledge of the creature's abilities, among many other things. Technically, you can do that just regularly for any creature, but it is far more important when it comes to boss fights. And you can make a martial check for free every turn, so I suggest you do so. Another thing, which I kind of touched up on lightly before. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Another thing, which I touched up on lightly before, but this is an actual boss fight. And though I will be somewhat holding your hand, you know, because this is your first boss fight, so I'll be like telling you, hey, don't forget martial checks and whatnot. Death is still a factor. It can happen. So, you know, just keep that in mind. But, resuming, martial checks. The first one for a creature is it reveals the creature's traits, if it has any. Any other martial check after that is a specific ability that it has. In this case, this boss does have a set of traits. So I will now share that with you. Also, whenever I share information on the creature or a boss, it is assumed, I am making the assumption that whoever gains that knowledge is sharing it with the rest of the party mid-combat, vocally. Unless you guys tell me otherwise. So, this creature has 4 traits in specifically. It has the Ruthless traits. This creature will attack a downed player for the purpose of finishing them off, which means if you go down, this creature will not hesitate to get rid of you. Second one is Savage. This creature will continue fighting even if it's killed in the process. Normally, if a creature is about to die, it tries to live and it runs away. This guy doesn't care. He'll keep fighting until you're all dead. The third one is Clashable. This creature is strong enough to be clashed, which is a new mechanic, which I'll go into further detail in a bit. But the last one it has is Frenzy. This creature can suddenly become more dangerous if certain conditions are met. I will now, to make your guys' lives easier, I will do that so you guys can see. Clashes now, before you guys go forward. Long story short, a clash is a one-on-one fight between one of you and the big boy himself. It is a sort of all-in attack that you may do. You cannot do it at all times. You have to meet certain conditions. The primary condition, more often the only condition, is the rule of cool, which means if you want to clash, you gotta make it seem like you want to clash. Explain it to me. Tell me what you do. Make it flashy, and then if I think it's flashy enough, I'm like, all right, you can clash this motherfucker. The way clashes work is pretty simple. It is basically 3 different attacks. You make an attack against the creature, and the creature will make an attack against you. Highest one wins the round, so to speak. First to 2 wins of the rounds wins the clash. Depending on how badly you lose, or how much you win, determines the outcome. Worst case scenario, if you do absolutely dog crap, and have the luck of, I don't even know what, and roll 1s, like something of that, caliber of bad, it can result in your character just immediately being downed or even killed. But on the flip side, if you absolutely crush this guy, not only can you basically chop off a limb or seal an ability that he has, but you can also do significant damage to him. So it's very much a all-in thing. So take that as you wish, as you will. But that's it. If we need any reminders, again, I will be somewhat holding your hand. Feel free to ask, and I will try and remind / let you guys know. But anyways, Dismay, it is now your turn.
Oh, all right. I think we need to get some bardic inspiration going. Who should it be? Well, after the Hollows, Polaris. Maybe I should give it to Polaris. I'm absolutely kidding. Kristra or Finnegan. I think Kristra might need it first.
Kristra?
Yes.
Alright. Kristra, you are now inspired. Bardically inspired.
And then, lastly...
Unfortunately, that is not enough.
I love the bubble.
Alright. And now, it's the Hollow's turn. It steps forward, seeing 2 prime targets in front. And it will roll to see who it attacks. Number 1 is Kristra, number 2 is Insane.
I'm shrinking down to look less menacing.
Die! It will reach up with its claw and slash at you, hitting its mark and dealing a whopping 9 damage.
Ah!
All right.
Half your health.
Then, as it slashes insane with its other claw, it will slash at Kristra. Also, hitting its mark, doing 6 damage. That will be its turn. Meow.
I was gonna say, can I do a reaction of Shield of Faith? I don't think that'll give me enough, but I'm still gonna do it.
Sure.
Awesome.
You mean shield?
Yeah, shield. Sorry. Yeah, shield.
Yeah, that would be enough. Do you have... Oh, right, because it uses your 2nd level spell slot.
Yeah. It just takes over in the 2nd level.
I'll fix you. Oh, wait. Do you have any spell slots?
We took a short rest before coming, and I didn't use any spells.
Yeah, let me fix... Oh, I see what I... Okay, never mind, I see it. Alright, I fixed it. Alright.
Awesome.
In that case, as the creature swipes at you with its claws, it does not, in fact, hit you, but instead you manage to cast an illusion, sort of an illusionary, but not really illusion, but an invisible barrier of sorts, and the claw bounces off, not in fact hitting you.
Oh, okay.
Polaris will now make a decision.
Oh, buddy.
For the record, 1 is the worst outcome in your eyes. It is the worst outcome that this thing can take. Unfortunately, it is the outcome it will not do, and instead, it will remember its past with Aaliyah, its previous owner, and the many times Aaliyah told Polaris to run and hide during an encounter like this. So it will do just that. It will run. Next up, Finnegan.
I guess I'll run up.
You can only move 10 feet, Finnegan.
No, it's not
no,
No,
it's
I
just
tweaked that.
disadvantage on.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll throw a javelin.
Finnegan has exhaustion 1, not 2. Alright. Finn moves on up, pulls a javelin out of his back, and he hurls it at the creature. The creature tries to move out of the way, but unfortunately, it is not swift enough as the javelin impales itself into its side. It takes 4 damage. Oh, correction. It takes 2 damage.
Oh.
You now know this thing has resistance to javelins. At the very least, piercing damage.
No, just javelins.
Just javelins.
It's that block. Javelins, resistance.
Alright. And as the javelin pierces, the javelin promptly falls to the ground.
Am I able to do a martial check as well, or is that
Yep,
all I can do?
go for it.
I'll do a martial check.
Roll me that martial check. 18!
Ooh.
That is enough. Alright, now we get to the fun part. So, this creature has... I'm gonna list out all the abilities that this thing has. You may pick one of them to gain insight on and see what it does. So, these are the abilities it has. It has Hollowed Frenzy, Hollowed Pride, Latched Torment, Scourge the Defiler, Spectral Rash, Untamed Affliction, And lastly, Vengeful Vine. Which would you like to know?
I'd like to know Hollowed Pride.
Hollowed Pride? Very well. Alright. Hollowed Pride has two parts of it. The first, you know both of them, but I'm just letting you know. The first part. The Hollow's Grasping Vine attack range is increased by 5 times the number of stacks that are on creatures. At the start of its turn, the Hollow gains 2 hit points for every stack on a creature.
For each of its turns, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you write that down, please?
Yep.
Thank you. What does it mean? What do you mean by stacks?
That's a good point. It's a good question. Perhaps another ability will give you insight on that.
Okay. I think that's my turn.
Kristra.
Oh, okay. The walls are all glass, right?
It looks like that.
Okay, cool. And we saw him come through the glass, right?
Correct.
Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna try to shove him back into the glass.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Nope. Go back. We're not doing this.
Alright.
I'm gonna get sucked into his drapes, aren't I? I'm just gonna not exist.
Let's hold up, let me double check.
Kristra, cause of death. Enter the glass.
Make an athletics check.
Very fitting.
Alright. You press yourself on the creature and try to push. It doesn't even move an inch. Pathetic.
Mediocre.
Oh, well, okay. I'm able to move still, right? He's like not holding on to me.
He is not holding on to you, at least not yet.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna whoop, 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 whoop. And that is my turn. Actually, that is my turn. Yeah. And
Perhaps you would like to make a martial check.
perhaps. No, I would not.
Or not. But a roll is nevertheless a roll. Tortellini! It is your go.
Good. That is not good. Okay. I'm just gonna. Boop. And I'm gonna cast Chill Touch. Boop.
Alright.
And I'm gonna aim for its body, basically.
Alright. You conjure a necrotic hand, and it comes flying at the creature. It grabs a hold of it, and it does damage.
Yeah.
The claws of the hand stay clutching the creature's arm.
I can see the hip bar moving, guys. It's moving.
Oh my god, I can see it.
Barely, I think.
Oh yeah, now I see one little square.
Yeah.
Alright, and I end my turn.
And I interest you in perhaps a martial check.
He did
I already
already.
did it.
Oh,
He
did
got
you?
ahead.
Oh, I see it. I saw the chill touch first. Never mind. Insane. You are bleeding.
Marshall. Yes. Marshall here. Oh.
God
boy.
damn. All right. Unfortunately, Nat 20
Yep.
does not reveal any secrets of this thing. So pick an ability.
Yeah, the claws inside my guts really gave me an insight of this one. Let's go with Vengeful Vine.
Vengeful Vine. Very well. All right. Vengeful Vine is an action. More specifically, it's an attack. This attack can replace both claw attacks. However, it can only attack the last creature who damaged the hollow. It makes one grasping vine attack against the creature, but the damage dealt becomes force damage.
Okay, so I'm just gonna disengage and take my full movement back and hide behind the stable.
All right.
You guys got this, and I'll sit down and like try to hold my guts inside. And I think that's it. I don't think I have any bonus actions. Yep, that's it.
All right. Jor, back to you.
I'm gonna move here. And then
Ah, crap.
There's a yellow arrow.
Yeah, don't mind that.
as a bonus action, pull out another short sword, and then pull out a dagger that's like somewhere on my person that's not in my jacket, and then stab it with the dagger.
Go for it. Or not. As you do so, the creature stares at you. And it's enough to slightly intimidate you.
This
As
is why
you
I
miss.
hate daggers and I drop it. And oh wait, martial check. Never mind.
Nope.
That's it.
Unfortunate. Dismay. Back to you.
All right, let's start with the marshal.
That is insufficient.
Insufficient. Can I ask what this creature looks like?
I mean, you gotta be a little bit more specific. If you're asking, like, quite literally appearance, there you go. It looks like it's made out of bone and hair and vines.
Okay. That case, I think I'm going to, let me know if I can do this. I would like to walk over to this chair, and whip out use a flask of oil and my lamp, and light this chair, like smother it in oil and light it on fire with my lamp.
All right. You can do
Oh,
that.
it just works.
That would take your
It just
action.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, hold
so-
up. Hold up. I got something nice for this. Hold up.
I got some fire PNGs.
Oh, buddy.
Fire.
You already know.
I need to see those fire. Fire PNGs.
Look at
Improvement.
that production value.
I love the fire PNGs.
Definitely a big improvement.
All right. You light the chair on fire.
I'm not sure if Jor has any catapults left. That could be something he could do, but I think I'm just gonna say those vines look flammable, and I'm just going to take a step back and hope someone does something with the flaming chair. That is my turn.
All right, beginning of the creature's turn. You are undeserving of life. And it will turn.
Go into the Shadow Realm.
You son of a bitch.
And it will slash with its claws. That is a hit.
I'm gonna reaction shield again. That'll be my last spell slot.
You have to use a second level spell slot whenever you do that, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying insufficient spell slot.
I keep forgetting that.
That's good. No worries, I got you. Alright. It misses as it bounces off yet again. Another invisible barrier. Alright. And now it's going to decide randomly. Oh, nope. It's pissed off that you... Yep. It's going to attempt yet another claw attack at you. It just seems to keep missing. Because of your damn barriers. This time, however, it actually misses as you manage to move out of the way. And now... Jor, as you drop the dagger and stare at the creature, begin to let loose with a flurry of slashes at Kristra. You see one of the many vines on its back begin to raise up and whip at you.
Oh, damn.
That one is a hit. And as this thing comes around you, wraps itself, it pulls back. The vine that was coiled around you goes through your body and returns back to this creature. You see a spectral vine surrounding you like a belt.
Damn, okay.
Oh no, it's a stack.
Polaris will run. Finnegan, your go.
Right. So I'm gonna go into a rage.
Is that a frenzy rage?
No.
Or just a normal
regular
one?
rage.
Just a regular
Just
one.
a normal
Alright.
one. And then I'm going to reckless attack. That gives me advantage on attack rolls. And I'm going to attack with my war pick.
With advantage, however, because you're attacking recklessly. Ooh. The reckless paid off. As the vine returns, you take advantage of its back being turned to you. You approach it, and you stab it with your war pick.
Oh, can I do another martial check?
Sure. However, this thing is resistant to piercing, unfortunately, so it will take half damage. 18 is sufficient. What do you want to identify?
Let me scroll up to the options. Scourge the Defiler?
Ooh, that's really funny. Alright. It's funny because it's actually going to hit you with it right now.
Oh, great.
So I'll just remove that and then I can just, I'll just share that with you. Alright, in response to being struck by a physical, radiant, or fire damage, the Hollow makes one grasping vine attack against the attacker. If it hits, the target gains an additional stack. Oh, look at that. You just hit it with the physical attack. As the war pick stabs in its back, one of the vines whips at you. Also, I
Is
forgot,
that
because
like-
recklessy, that's advantage. Alright, doesn't matter though.
Is the grasping
I have
vine attack
resistance
ranged
to piercing
attack?
since
To answer your question, Hollowed Pride tells you it's not. Because its range increases for every stack.
Okay.
I have resistance to piercing damage since I'm raging.
Correct. My apologies.
He has resistance. Finn has resistance.
Okay.
Just can't go through those abs of steel.
And at this point, it's also pretty obvious. Its Grasping Vine gives somebody a stack if it hits.
I'll just one.
Okay, I think that's my turn.
Vistra, here we go.
Okay. I don't know the fuck you are. I don't know the fuck you want. But I'm angry. And as an action, I'm gonna pull up my katana. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna say, by the power vested in me.
I declare you dead.
A power gifted to me by a patron, the Snake Queen, a curse bestowed onto you by my blade. By my blade. I put a Hexblade's curse on him.
Alright. Press that button for me, good sir.
Yeah, Hexblade's curse.
Alright. As you say those words, you see begin to kind of slither around this creature. Looks to be a snake.
And I can't attack him because my action is to pull up my blade. So we'll martial fucking check him. 15.
15 is enough.
Yes.
What do you want to know?
I have to go look at the list again. Let's go look at spectral rash.
Spectral Rash. Alright. Spectral Rash is an action. All creatures with stacks must make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. Creatures take 5 damage for every stack they have on a failed save, or half as much on a success. Every creature that fails gains an additional stack.
Cool. Quick question. As like a free action, can I see if I could touch the glass that he came through?
Yeah,
Cool. Can my hand go through that?
it is solid.
It's solid.
Correct.
Okay. And I can't try to pass through it, right? I can't like, hey, let's go through that glass.
Not in the sense that you can just walk through it easily. Because it's solid.
Okay, but we can break glass.
You can try. Yes.
Okay, well I can't I can't try this turn, right? I have to wait my next turn.
Nope, that was your action.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna move right there. 5 feet across.
Alright.
And
Next up is Tortellini.
Martial check. No.
Yikes. That's a 1. That one.
All right.
Now learn something about you.
You learned that thing is pretty big and pretty scary.
All right. Well, chilling touch it is.
Alright. Yet again, as soon as the last hand begins to fade, a new one comes and takes its place. doing another 2 damage, and again, digging its cold, frosty hands into the creature's arm.
I'm just gonna chill right here in this little spot I'm at.
Insane.
Alright, first martial check. Nope. Secondly, I'm gonna take my umbrella out and I'm gonna start glowing. I'll point the umbrella at him and I'll cast Sacred Flames.
Wow, look at that.
That's so nice.
Sacred Flames, Sacred Flames.
Alright. DC 14 dex save, will it do it? No, it won't.
Baby.
As it takes a whopping 8 radiant damage.
And then I'll crouch and hide behind under the table again.
Alright. As you come over the table and burn this thing. Will stare at you as you duck immediately back under the table. Wanting nothing to do with that thing.
Yep.
Alright. Next up, Jor.
Alright. There isn't like any flanking thing, right?
Actually, there is, and right now you are, except I have a modified flanking rule. Long story short, both of you have +1 to attack.
Whoa!
Nice. Alright. Then I'm gonna take out my sickle, like out of a regular pocket, and I'm gonna attack it with the sickle, just action, and then with the short sword in my other hand, attack it as a bonus action.
Alright.
Ooh.
Alright. You pull the sickle out and you dig it into its flesh. If that's what it even is. However,
Because I
as it
hit-
reels in pain and you swipe with the other short sword, you miss.
And because I hit Blue Coast.
Correct. As it tries to run away from the short sword, though it does get away, you know how to make somebody regret running. And you begin to dig into it even more, dealing an extra 2 damage.
Right, and then I dropped both of them.
Okay.
And that's it.
Dismay.
Oh,
Oof.
brutal.
What a nat ones.
Oh yeah, yeah. I could have healed. That's true. Okay. Well, he's got 3 people around him, so let's see if I can make him run for it. I'm going to move just over here. And how do I cast Dissonant Whispers at the 2nd spell level?
When you click Dissonant Whispers, it's gonna ask you what spell slot to use. You just put the
Ah,
you
perfect.
just put the 2nd spell lot. I don't think it's automated to do the extra damage, but we can just do that. It's fine after. All right. So it has to make a Wisdom save, beating a 13, which it does.
Okay.
I believe there's no half damage, right?
It is half damage.
Yeah.
Takes half as much,
success.
yes, and
Yeah.
doesn't have to move. All right. And you did 2nd level, so roll a d6 for me. Add it on to the damage.
Don't spend it all in one place there.
All right, 5 damage it is.
You don't round up? That would be like 5.5. Isn't that 6?
It's almost rounded down. All right. Begin to whisper in the creature's mind, cussing at it. It manages to shrug it away, so to speak. However, not uninjured.
Oh yes, I forgot to hit the button.
All right. Beginning of this creature's turn. You guys looking over at it can see, even though it's pretty, how do you say, gray in color, except for its eyes, you begin to see some lines appear on its body. Purple lines matching the floor beneath you. As it does so, it will turn, and it will decide which one of the three of you to attack. It shall be Kristra.
God.
As it turns to you, Kristra, its eyes changing from a vibrant or deep red to a bright purple, it will speak to you. Weak and insignificant. Only as a pack mule do you have purpose. And it will slash at you. Twice.
Oh my god.
Both times, unfortunately, hitting their mark. Doing a whopping total of 13 damage. Hold up. And then Jor is going to whip at you with a vine.
Again, damn.
That one yet again hitting its mark. Dealing 6 damage. Alright. And then, as it begins to let loose a flurry of blows, doing significant damage to Kristra, and then yet again, hitting Jor.
Wait, yo.
It's the purple lines begin to pop, looking almost like veins. And you three, begin to hear what you think is the faint sound of a heartbeat. Unfortunate.
No, we're all dead.
Alright. That will be its turn. Others will cower in the corner. Afraid of what the hell is that? Then again, is your go.
Okay. I guess I'm probably just gonna attack. With my great club.
Oh boy.
That's
All right.
20 plus 2.
A 20 will definitely bop him in the back of his head. As he's too busy focusing on those two. He leaves itself wide open for a big old heavy bonk on the head, doing quite a bit of damage. 12 to be exact.
If I can, I would like to, disengage.
That was your action. To bop him on the head.
Not a bonus action? Okay.
Negative, no.
Can I just, move back?
You can, but you would provoke an opportunity attack. Which means it can hit you for free.
Okay, I guess I won't do that then. I will do a martial check.
14 is not enough. So maybe if you were to, say, spend inspiration points, perhaps it would be enough.
Oh,
Just
yeah, I have
hypothetically
inspiration.
speaking, of course, you know.
Yeah, I have inspiration. I'll use an inspiration point. How do I do that?
You just tell me how many you want to spend.
Do I know how much is enough?
No, but you can make an educated guess. It's up to you.
I'll use one.
You'll use one?
Yeah.
Alright. In that case, you lose an inspiration point. And oh look! It seems a 15 is enough. What would you like to know?
There's Hallowed Frenzy, Latched Torment, and Untamed Affliction that we have yet to uncover.
What's Untamed Affliction?
Untamed Affliction. Oh boy. That one was the one he just used. Alright.
Oh.
As a bonus action, this thing rolls a d6. On a 6, all creatures with stacks gain an additional stack. On a 1, Hollow of Vines takes 1d4 damage, gains an Affliction stack, and spawns a Split Fragment. If a player breaks the Split Fragment, they regain an expended first level spell slot. If the Hollow of Vines breaks the fragment, it heals for 1d4 hit points and gives a stack to a creature of its choice. The 1d4 listed in the damage and the hit points and all that increases by 1d4 for every affliction stack that the Hollow of Vines has. That's the full thing right there.
Right, that's
Gosh darn.
my turn.
Kristra, your go. You're not looking too good there.
I'm gonna scream no at him when after the words he said, and instead of attacking him, I'm gonna hit the wall with my katana.
All right. You slash at the wall. Your katana bounces off. There is no sound made as you hit the wall. It definitely hit the wall, but it seemed as if the wall doesn't have. It's not destructible.
Fuck, I'm gonna cower. I'm gonna move. Opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack. As these things gonna make a claw attack.
Yep, hit.
And hit. For 4 damage. Anything else you want to do?
Did you
Oh.
marshal?
Martial check. I keep forgetting.
Ooh,
boy.
boy.
All right. What would you like to know?
Well, I didn't get that natural 20 for my hit. Let's go with what do we have? What do we have to learn still?
Hallowed Frenzy and Latched Torment.
Let's go with Hollow Frenzy.
Hallowed Frenzy. All right. Ooh. When this creature gets to 95 hit points or less, it enters a frenzy, which is sort of a second stage, if you will. If this creature is turned, which in this particular case, I don't think any of you are a cleric or have turned, it enters frenzy early. So, you know, if it gets to 95 hit points, whenever that is, it enters a frenzy.
Or like around here.
Probably a bit closer.
I'll let you guys know this. A frenzy, or any creature with a frenzy, typically goes into a frenzy at the earliest at half hit points. So it's at some point there to there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everything for you, Kristra?
That is everything for me.
Oh boy.
Oh, actually, my bad. One more thing, or a couple more things, because I forgot that was a nat 20 to be more specific. which I wasn't expecting to happen, but it happened. So, all right. Hollowed Frenzy has a hidden part of it, which can only be achieved if somebody rolls a nat 20 on it.
Oh, cool.
Frenzy. The specific benefits it gets. It gains an extra action. It can use to either make a single attack or use Untamed Affliction, which is the bonus action thing that you guys have already identified. Its speed is doubled, and every stack that you guys get is now doubled. That's its specific frenzy. So if it gets down to enough hit points, I will let you know it enters a frenzy, and that's what it gets. Which you know beforehand now.
Could you paste that one, please?
Oh, sure. My bad. Actually, I could just copy in the whole thing, because you guys have the whole thing now.
All good?
Yep, go ahead.
Martial check. 21.
God damn, alright.
There's only one left.
Latch Torment.
Yes.
Latch Torment. Alright. At least you guys got it before it got any worse. Alright. Latch Torment. Every time a creature is hit by the Grasping Vine attack, they gain a stack of Latched Torment. Those are the official names for the stacks that you all have. To break free from all the stacks you have, a creature must make an action and succeed on an athletics check. DC equals 8 plus 2 for every stack of Latch Torment they have. If a creature with stacks takes fire or radiant damage, they lose a stack for every 5 of that type of damage they took.
Okay. You mind
Someone
posting
tells
it?
me someone needs to take a seat in the hot seat.
All right.
This is just a hot take, but I think you guys should just sit there.
I apologize to everybody in advance.
Oh,
Oh no.
I'm gonna use Break Growth.
Fireball.
Centered right on top of him.
Centered on a point. Alright.
Right on top of him.
Hits
Right
everybody except me.
Anybody in a 20-foot radius. Yeah.
Wow, Kirstra, that's a good spot you got there.
Yeah.
Alright.
There now.
That's why when Christian was right next to it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill her.
Alright.
That's the.
The area becomes difficult terrain. It takes damage if it moves into or within the. Oh, if it just moves. Oh boy.
Yep.
Alright. Insane. Also, but now going into insane. Because I think. Actually, totally, you can also do this. Because I meant to say this beforehand. Just so you guys are aware, martial checks. Now that you guys know all its abilities, you can still continue to use it to gain insight into what it's probably going to do, what its next intentions are, or any other form of knowledge you wish to know. Like, is this creature resistant to this type of damage? I can make you roll a martial check for that.
Gotcha.
Stuff like that. All right.
Sweet.
Okay, so do they have any resistances other than piercing?
Make a martial check for that. That is insufficient. You don't know.
Okay, so I will just do the same thing, I guess. Pop out from under the table. Second flames!
Dex save, right? I'm right.
Surprise.
Dex save.
Fails again.
Fails yet again. Taking another 6 damage as it burns.
And I'll hide again.
Alright, that it for you?
We're doing great. Yeah, that's it.
Sure.
All right. The spell kind of screwed me over because I was planning to leave weapons all around, so Gabe would have to write them down. But so I guess I'll just stay here.
Okay.
As a
mean,
bonus action.
You can also do a check to see it as well, if you so choose.
Oh, if I do that, can I step around it without getting damaged?
That's a game question.
Sorry, what was the question?
So if he does end up seeing my little vine stuff on the ground, because they can do a check to see whether or not it's there, would he be able to go around it to not take damage?
Negative.
Okay. I feel like that's because you don't want to write down a bunch of weapons, but okay.
Not really. It says any
Okay.
creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your spell save to recognize the terrain as hazardous. You see it. It's on your feet.
Yeah.
There are a lot of spikes on the ground now.
Alright.
A lot of them.
I use my bonus action to pull out a longsword, and can I use my action to get rid of these stacks?
It takes your full action to do so, but you can.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
All right. In that case, that is an athletics. Yep. The DC you have to beat is 8, 10, 12, 14.
You can do it.
Ooh, you did it. All right.
Easily.
As you look upon the many vines coiling around you, with sheer brute strength, you pulled them apart. You are free of all the stacks.
Nice. Alright.
Dismay.
All right. Let's start off with the good old. No. Okay. In that case, let's try again for Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, now if you hit, it's gonna be good.
That's a wisdom save.
Fail. Fail.
Whoa.
Fail. Fail.
Jeez.
No, it is not failing that. Oh boy.
8 psychic damage.
8 damage.
Oh boy. Can I come over here and light my sword on fire? I don't know. I don't know if it'll stick the flame or not, the rapier. I figure there's oil on the chair. I don't know. You tell me.
I'll let you, because there's oil. I'll say that you can, as a bonus action, you can just kind of stick your rapier in there, grab some oil. That's enough to set it on fire for a bit before the oil kind of rubs off it. You have a flaming rapier.
Sweet.
Alright, next is this thing's turn. The purple veins begin to glow once more. And again, you guys can hear the faint sound of a heart beating. This time, Finn. You are but a small man-child, throwing a tantrum, wanting your way. And it will slash at you twice. The first one, missing, as you are too nimble. The second one, however, does land, but you are mad, so you take half damage.
Can I also shout at it? You don't know how old I am.
My dad?
Also forgot, because there's no spectral hand now digging into its arm. There are 3 stacks. You gain 6 hit points.
Boo.
Why I said sorry about that, guys.
All right. Because you talked back to it, it's going to make a vine attack against you. However, it is blinded by its anger, unlike you who can control it, and misses you. Alright, and then it's going to use Untamed Affliction, rolling a d6. Wow, what are the chances?
Man. The one time.
I'm just dead, aren't I?
1 moment. D4 for direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course. Literally, of course it is. Alright. Depending on how you view it, it's either fortunate or unfortunate. But, Kristra, as the veins begin to bulge out of this creature, one of them snaps, and it begins to pool over there. That's a split crystal. And also... Right.
It has a blue stack. Oh no.
That's an affliction stack. Alright. So just as a reminder, if you guys break that, whoever breaks it gains an expended first level spell slot if you're a spellcaster. If you're not, sucks. Sorry,
I have a
Fen.
question. I have
You're
a
the only-
question then.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm a warlock. I don't have any first level spell slot.
It'll give you a second level spell slot. It's supposed to be the lowest spell slot you have, which, I mean, technically in your case is a second level, so yeah, it would give you a second level.
Sick.
But keep in mind that this thing can also destroy it. Keep that in mind.
I'm gonna let him do it.
But that's its turn. Polaris cowering in the corner. Finnegan, your go.
I'm going to. It wouldn't take my action to like out of the way. I would just have to take damage, right? Because of the terrain.
So if you move in the terrain, you take the damage. If you disengage from this creature, you'll still take the terrain damage, but it won't make an attack against you. If you don't disengage, you'll take an opportunity attack and the hazard damage.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. I'm just gonna
Also,
move.
it's 2d4 damage per 5 feet you move in the terrain.
Yep.
So in your case, if you go
I have
this way, you'll take
time resistance
4d4.
piercing.
Correct, because you're ranging. You don't care about spikes going into your feet.
I don't.
So you don't care as much.
So I'm gonna go over here.
All right. Are you disengaging? Sorry, I don't know if you said it.
No.
No? All right. In that case, it's gonna make a claw attack, which will hit you. So it slashes you for 4 damage, and then there's the 4d4 damage from moving in the terrain, which is 9, which is down to 4.
And then for my action, I'm going to try and take off the stats. So that's an athletics check.
Correct. You need to beat a 14. That's the DC.
Ooh.
That is so upsetting.
Unfortunately, that is
Well, you
not
have
enough.
advantage with your raging.
Wait a minute.
Right. I think you do.
Okay.
Strength
also have
checks.
inspiration.
Yeah, strength checks.
Right, so that's.
You know the DC is 14. Well, look at that.
Yeah, well, I'll use an inspiration then.
All right. All right. With the 14, you're able to break free of all the stacks.
Okay. Then that's my turn.
All right, Kristra, here we go.
Kristra in tears. She's gonna be screaming, "I am nobody's fucking pack mule," as she slices at the split crystal. Katana.
That's a katana.
Damn, you
All
showed
right.
that. Crystal.
Oh, can I make it the two-handed properties instead? With both hands slicing down? The versatile one?
I'll let you, but you'd have to reroll.
Okay. Can't be any worse.
You can.
Oh, I probably should hit the two-handed property one.
Yeah. Maybe that'd be a good idea.
Oh god.
I'll let you
Alright.
keep the second roll because you meant to.
I love how it's still 7 piercing damage though. God damn it.
All right. Oh, that's so weird. I'm hoping this will work then. It does work. Okay, neat. Good job, me, for having a emergency macro. All right. You slash this thing. Most of it is gone. However, there is still a little bit of magic still keeping the crystal afloat.
Awesome, awesome. Cool. I'm gonna. Can I like marshal check it to find any weak spots on it, as I'm kind of just pissed off at it?
You want to see if it has any vulnerabilities?
Yeah.
Sure, make a marshal check.
I like to use all like 7 of my inspiration points.
You have 8 now, actually.
I like to use all 8 of my inspiration points.
All 8?
All 8 on this fucker. I want to know everything about this man.
All right. I mean, you said it. All right. With an 18 in a martial check. All right. This thing does not have any vulnerabilities.
That fucking thing.
What? Because you are specifically looking for weaknesses, and it did sort of happen, I will give you this much, because you got an 18 as well. It doesn't seem to take too kindly to people shit-talking it.
Oh my god, verbal abuse.
As exhibited when Finn talked back to it, and it moved its vine to hit him. Take that as you will.
Okay. And
Tortellini.
Alrighty. Gonna. Boop. I'm going to. Can I see which way he's moving? Whether or not he's going to go for the crystal that's over there, or for one of the other members?
That needs a martial check, bud. You don't know. It's standing there menacingly.
I can still attack while having concentration, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Spell-wise,
Yeah,
though,
you-
no concentration spells.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second then. Let me double check. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
alright. Chilling touch. Nope.
Miss. Weak.
Potato.
Insane.
Okay. Can I target the crystal with what's it called? Sacred Flame?
You can.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it. You can if you want to go for it.
Or it's see if I can do this. I'll take out my umbrella again, aim at its head, and then I'll quickly turn around and try the. Wow.
Takes one. Oh.
All right. That is. All right. Fortunately for you, however, it will not make a save. Takes 1 damage.
Huh, that was disappointing.
However,
no,
will
no.
it survive?
Better than nothing, I suppose.
I'll just look at the thing that says, "Oh, little ugly baby can't take an insult," and then I'll hide.
All right. Give me a moment. All right. Sure.
All right. Can I do a jump here and while in the air throw a dagger at it?
Jump where? Sorry.
Here.
Let me double check that actually, because I know you need a running start. So let me double check how far you can move without it running.
Able to jump 5 feet at least.
Move this. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Awesome.
You'll still take the 1d4 damage, but no more than that. Oh, actually, that would only be 1d4 anyways.
All right. I do a backwards jump, throwing a dagger at it while in midair.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Even though that was really cool, as you backflip, the needles in your feet kind of flying off. Unfortunately, the dagger misses.
Almost hitting Kush, bro.
And I won't have you do damage, actually. Like, take
Awesome.
damage, I mean.
All right. And
However, that wasn't a disengage action, so it's still gonna make a claw attack.
yeah. Oh god.
Which is gonna hit you
Fucking
for 7 damage.
Oh.
Leaving you with little health to keep going.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm gonna do Bardic Inspiration on Finn, and I'm gonna do it by just while I'm on the floor in pain, just to raise my hand, do a thumbs up.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
Wow, how inspiring. That was a cool flip. Meanwhile, Dismay.
I should break that crystal, shouldn't I? I'm gonna have to step into them thorns. Actually, I don't know. Would hell is it? Would it hear cutting words, I wonder?
You could try. It's up to you.
Oh wait, where's this? What? Mixing up my spells. I'm correct in that, right? It doesn't deal damage.
Sorry,
Oh,
what's
okay. It's
spell?
the opposite. Sorry. No, I was. Never mind. It's kind of the opposite of a Bardic Inspiration, so I thought it dealt
okay.
damage. Yeah. So it would be Dissonant Whispers, but I'm pretty sure the crystal will not hear a Dissonant Whisper, so I think I'm just gonna try and walk up and attack it.
All right. As you do so, you get a nice foot full of thorns.
Oh, yay. Happy
I believe
days.
it's 2d4, right? Every 5 feet?
Correct.
Alright, just making sure. That's 6
Lovely.
damage you take. As multiple thorns get lodged within your feet. However, you do get up to the crystal.
And
Fortunately, a 10 to hit is actually enough.
perfect.
And 10 damage is enough to shatter it. You gain a spell slot.
Unfortunately, my level 1s are still full, so I assume that does not go to.
They are
level
not
2.
full.
Oh, when
Says
did
you
I-
have 3 of 4.
Oh, that's right. Disguise self earlier on. Got
So
it. Cool.
you have another one.
Perfect. Do I add it in, or does it just go?
I got it for you. I did it.
Got it. Cool.
Alright. And as you shatter it, it will stare at you. You will die.
As it stares at me, I'm going to stare back and do a martial check.
Alright.
I don't.
That is insufficient, but out of curiosity, what are you trying to identify? What are you trying to get from him?
Weaknesses.
Alright.
I'm hoping it's weak to fire,
Not
but I
enough.
don't know for sure yet.
And
And
Kristra already identified his vulnerabilities. He doesn't have any.
oh, okay.
And I'm under the assumption that she shared that with all of you. Unless she did it.
Yes, I do.
And can I use the rest of my movement to just step out of the vines?
You can. You would not take extra damage for that.
Okay. I think my move is 30 total. Yes, so I'm just gonna stand right back over here where I started.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, I started from here. Calculate that again. I only have 10, so I only
You'd be like over there.
there.
Alright.
This turn.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I get a 1. If I get the 1, I'm gonna be. Oh, thank God. Double one.
Oh,
Alright.
happy days.
It will stare at you. The veins begin to glow purple once more brighter, begin to bulge. It will stare at you. On the outside, you're a gentleman, but in reality, you're a con man and a fake.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright, it moves 15 feet. Which is
boy.
6d4 damage coming straight to it. I believe it is piercing damage, is it not?
Correct.
It is.
Correct.
But half of 18 is still quite a bit.
Yep.
9 damage as multiple spikes begin to impale its feet as it approaches you. And it will slash at you. Twice. AC, that beats it twice. That is 13 damage total. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Never mind. Unfortunately, only you. Because nobody has stacks. As it whips you with a vine. Alright, then it's gonna use Untamed Affliction. Nothing happens. Ylvera is still cowering in the back over there. Meanwhile, Finn.
Okay, so I would like to move over to here and grab the flaming chair and throw it at him.
Alright. What he an improvised action.
Throwing? Yes.
One moment, there's no chair there. Let me indicate there's no chair, because that unfortunately is part of the background. No chairs
Am I
there.
able to use inspiration to hit?
You do. You also have bardic inspiration.
Because I would like to use enough to bring it up to 15.
All right. Do you want to? Which inspiration do you want to use? Because you have inspiration points and then bardic inspiration that Jor gave you with the thumbs up.
Let's use inspiration points.
All right. How many do you want to use?
Enough to bring it up to 15.
You have 6, so you want to use 4?
Yeah.
All right. A 15 is enough. Look at that. Crazy. All right. First of all, it takes 9 damage from the chair alone. And then, that thing is on fire. It hurts. As this thing takes an additional 6 points of fire damage.
Sick.
As the chair is flung at the creature and smashes into its face, burning it. The cinders. Sorry, what was that?
Are those vines on fire now?
Negative.
I'm gonna punch the air in celebration because I didn't think that would work.
Pathetic.
So the guy on fire.
Don't deserve to live.
I would like to use the rest of my action to move away. The rest of my movement, I mean.
Go for it.
I moved 10 feet, so I have another 15. Here, that's 15.
All right.
That's it. It's my turn.
Kristra, it's your go.
I'm gonna say, hit me, you bastard. As I use with my katana as my spellcasting focus, gonna use Eldritch Blast on him. That's a nat 20.
What?
Unfortunately,
me a D10.
Oh yeah, D10. Oh yeah. Oop. Done.
All right. Oh wait, hold up. Damn, I gotta double check this. Spells, even if they use auto attacks, rolls to hit, they don't crit, right? Or am I dumb?
No,
They do.
they do.
Yeah.
I also get +2 damage because of Hexblade's Curse.
Yes. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So to hit can crit. All right, I'm not losing it. Very well. Need to double check that. It's the saving rolls that don't. Okay. Cool.
I also get +2 damage gave for Hexblade's Curse.
Right. It is cursed, isn't it?
Yep.
All right.
I'm just gonna say to myself, Kristra, come on, get your head in the fucking game. And I'm gonna do another martial check. What colors are it? What color? I'm gonna see who's gonna attack next. I want to see who's gonna attack. Martial check. 13. Oh, I'll also have Bardic Inspiration. I can use that, can't I?
You can.
I'd like to use my Bardic Inspiration.
Go for it.
It's an extra D4, right?
I believe so.
No, I think it's D6.
It is a D6.
That's a +3. That's 60.
Yeah. All right. +3. All right. With the 16, You get the feeling that right now it's primarily focused on dismay, but a little bit more you since you talked trash about it just a moment ago, and you just hit it in the back of the head with an Eldritch Blast.
I'm just gonna smear it in. You called me a pack mule. I'll show you how strong I truly am. Just to get
Tortellini.
this, mate.
How loose are these stones on the floor?
What stones are in question?
The floor.
You can just do this for free. They're not very loose.
Uh,
The environment as a whole, with the exception of
yeah.
very few things, even though they seem physical, they're not really interactable. It's almost as if like your surroundings are spectral in nature.
Gotcha. Well, how close do I have to get to do this? Ah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Meow. You're looking a bit hurt there.
Yeah. It hurts.
How about some cure wounds?
Whew. That's a nice cure wounds right there.
That is a very nice cure wounds.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you are healed for 10 hit points.
I'm in his range. Well,
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna end my turn there.
Insane.
Boy, you to me again. Well, pop out, point at him. Second flame. Wow.
Bigger wow. Unfortunately,
Okay, nope.
it shrugs it off this time.
Hurl insults.
You stink. Your mom's ugly.
Your mom smells of elderberries.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Jor.
Alright. I'm gonna move here, then here, and attack it with my longsword, two-handed.
Go for it.
Oh god damn.
Unfortunately, that is not enough.
Alright, I'm gonna drop it and like that longsword isn't working and pull out another longsword as a bonus action.
This one's broken. I don't want to play with it
I
anymore.
don't want to play this anymore. Drop. Picks up a new one.
Yeah, and then and
All right, Dismay.
So I have a question for you. Description of dissonant whispers. If I succeed, it moves away, but it does say the creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. Do these vines count as dangerous ground? He's already in it. I figured he'd still run. I don't know. He's also beefy.
In this case, it would just run through the spikes.
So if I succeed, it would take the damage.
Yeah,
All right.
because I mean, you can't really move anywhere there, and it's not like
Yeah.
this is like, even though yes, it is getting hurt, it's also got resistance and whatnot. It would just run this way, if anything.
All right, let's roll it up. First level.
Wisdom save. Will it fail?
Oh my god.
This thing is resilient.
Can I use inspiration points to bring its roll down?
I'm gonna say for now, no. But I'll
Bring
consider that for the
If you
future.
don't want any heals, I could cast Bane on it, so you have a minus D4 to everything.
Man, that
Did
would
you use
help.
his inspiration to bring up his spell DC?
Yeah. Could I? Is that possible for a turn? I don't know.
Tell you what, for the sake of this, sorry, I'm like thinking about it. I'll tell you what. I'll bargain with you. I'll bargain with you. I'll drop the guy's saving roll by 1 for every 2 you spend. Every 2 inspiration points you spend.
I don't think I have enough.
Allies, if you wish to help them, you can, but that takes your reaction.
Oh.
Well,
I'll help.
how many can I give?
As many as you want. It just takes your reaction.
Take it all.
I have 3 to give.
Where do I even check my inspiration?
4, 5. So you need to spend a collected 10 inspiration points.
Under my influences, just how much you check.
Yeah, my influence.
Ah.
You have 5. Tortlini has 4.
Yeah, I'll spend all of mine on there, so I only need 5 more. From, I would say, maybe not for Tortellini and Jor, because I'm hoping that they will use their reactions to take a swing, but I don't know.
Up to you guys. You guys let me know.
2 more. I got insane 3.
I'm sending him all
Good
the
vibes.
points.
I only have 2, but so I'll just give it.
I give him some weeds that are growing off the side of me.
Oh, we just need 1 more.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who else is?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. Don't forget
There
to
you
take the
go.
9. I don't know if you did or not.
I did not. But that's enough. These 3 use their reactions to help you out and inspire you in fucking this thing up. And it will do so. Alright, it fails its wisdom save. Taking 9 psychic damage. And immediately using its reaction to move as far away as it can from you.
That means you can use an opportunity of attack.
So does that mean I can attack at this point? This way?
Yeah, you can make an attack.
Alright. There's a certain thing that I want to do.
Alright.
I'm just gonna.
As you
Does
roll
take
that.
damage from the terrain?
Oh yeah, 25 feet worth actually. Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Oh my god.
It's gonna take a lot.
It's going to take a lot when it tries to come back to us.
Certainly you can bop him though.
Yeah. Alright, well. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna take out the scimitar that I got just laying around. Oh. I don't see it. Oh. Ah, there it is.
You wouldn't be able to use your scimitar in this case.
Oh, I wouldn't. Ah, my
No.
staff.
Yeah.
Staff died.
Because your casting spell is scimitars and spell casting.
You did
Okay.
more damage.
That is actually, it made it still more damage, so you know, more damage is more damage. Also, I did the math. Wow, is it getting dealt a lot of damage?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
What? Is that what?
It takes 2d4, 20 for every 5 feet. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. Never mind. Hold up, I'm dumb. Math is not my strong suit, clearly. It's 5, not 25. Jesus Christ, me. Get it together. 10d4. My bad.
I mean, we'll take the 131.
Yeah.
All right. It is piercing damage, so it does take half, but 11 damage. Still really good. All right.
Oh, and
Okay, I'm done.
I don't think there's anything I can discover with Marshall, really. I guess, you know, I could use it to figure out if he's gonna come back for me. I don't think I know anything.
Nope. It seems a little too frightened in a way, trying to scurry away. Alright. As he gets over there, we'll turn. You. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tortellini it is.
Alright.
Alright. You know the drill. You know what's coming. It's about to shit talk.
Bring on the honey.
Alright. This thing's veins will begin to bulge once more. The sound of the heartbeat growing louder. You act pathetic to excuse your mistakes, yet doing so makes you just that. Pathetic.
Actually, I'm demented a little bit, but pathetic works too. Gives him a thumbs up.
Alright.
Yeah, you can't offend him. He's a special kid.
Alright, now I need to check
Special
something.
person.
Special turtle.
I
That's
need to check.
discrimination.
What is this, guys? Alright, very well. In that case.
Gonna cancel you on Twitter.
They'll block you on all social media. Feel the shun.
You're never gonna find another job again.
Wow.
That's another E
Bold.
or ND.
Wow.
Alright. As it comes over there, it takes another 9 damage. And... Alright. As it charges at you, Tortellini, its vines will begin to sprout multiple of them, and it will whip you twice,
Come on.
using its vengeful vine.
Ah!
Oh no.
That is 14 damage total.
Yeah.
I need you to make me 2 concentration checks.
Concentration. Where art thou? Hold up. I'm blind.
Saving throws.
Venturing, combat, features. Saving throws. Ooh, ah. 2 of them, right?
Yep, so just do 1, and then if you... Never mind, you don't need to do it again.
Oh, I don't.
Nope, you lost concentration.
Okay.
Alright. The spell fades.
Krista, run!
Also, I forgot to do this, but against 2, because you have a stack. Alright. Then, D6 again. Nothing happens.
Damn, so close.
Then again.
Okay, I'm going to reckless attack.
I do have one question. Wasn't it lit on fire when Finn threw the chair at it? Was it supposed to take fire damage at the end of its turn from burning or something, or no?
No, it just took the initial fire damage.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout at it. I'm gonna, hey, Death Breath, over here! And then I'm gonna throw a javelin at him. Which I
Alright.
have advantage.
Advantage, because reckless. Go for it. 16, that's enough. Alright. That is piercing. Takes 3 damage. His javelin flies by and hits it in its chest.
Then I'd like to do a martial check just if I can see who's gonna attack me.
18. It is in fact going to come after you.
Yeah, okay. Then I'd like to use my movement to just kind of hide behind this table.
All right. Very well.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Why you're hiding too?
Kristra, your go.
30 feet that way. And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast through my katana again. Boop.
Nice.
16 is enough. Takes 6 force damage,
Plus an extra 2 bonus.
plus an extra 2 damage. Because it's cursed.
Because it's cursed. I'm just gonna say I'll keep hitting you from a range if I have to prove that I am no longer a pack mule. And
We'll see about that.
I'm gonna martial check to see who's gonna hit now.
A 20? It's deciding whether to Finn or you.
And that will be my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Tortellini.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna. Hey, sure. You're looking a bit hurt, eh?
Yep.
How about some forestry on you?
What?
Oh, I forgot to hit one.
We'll take the first roll. You can just press it again.
Okay.
12 hit points healed. Wow, that's a lot of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking a lot better there.
Yep. Needed that.
Just gonna put some, just a little bit of greenery on top of his head. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Insane.
Oh, sorry. Me. Well, same thing. And point at him. Please die already.
There you go. It took the damage that time.
That's it. That's my turn.
Jor.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna move around it. So I get the flanking.
Yep, +1.
Awesome. And I'm gonna two-hand attack it with the longsword.
14 is insufficient.
Inspiration? Make it a 50?
Sure. One point of inspiration.
That's all you got, but it's enough.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yep. 11 damage as you slash this thing's back.
And brutal coast.
Additional 2. You can see the purple veins begin to bulge and spread throughout its body.
And then I drop my my longsword and I bonus action pull out my short sword.
Alright. Just weapons littered everywhere.
Yeah, that's it.
Right,
Oh wait, martial, damn.
Javelin. You can do it again. You can do a martial, it's fine.
Okay, cool, thanks.
15?
Yeah. I
Even
wanna
though
see
you
who's the-
slashed this thing's back, it still seems focused in this direction.
Oh, okay. Good for
Dismay.
me, yeah.
Your go.
Okay.
This thing seems to have taken a lot of damage since the beginning of your encounter. And you guys are hanging on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I didn't realize cutting words was a reaction. For that. Oh, what to do? I'm gonna try and make it run again with some dissonant whispers.
All right. Wisdom save.
God damn.
It beats it.
That is 5 damage.
Correct.
Is he looking at me?
He is not.
Cool.
It seems to shrug it off as if nothing happened. All right. Beginning of its turn. It heals 6. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry.
And is he frenzied?
All right, I'm back.
I don't think so. Not yet.
All right. So, first things first, we're looking at Finn. You seek adventure, but without the hardships, I despise you the most.
Right back at you, buddy.
All right. First of all, it's going to just leave.
Oh, can we attack?
Yep.
Oh crap.
Roll the damage.
Just his.
Oh my god, did I roll above a 15? Wow.
Damn, look at that. You did. Oh, so when you hit it... No, we're good. Alright. Alright. As it approaches there, it's going to eye you, Finn. It's going to slash at you twice.
Oh my.
The second one hitting. Oh, actually, that's advantage. Never mind, the first one hits. 2 damage. Then it's gonna slash at you again with advantage.
I'm gonna cutting words to see if I can distract it on that second strike.
All right, D6.
Do I roll it or does he?
You can roll it. 17 to 15.
Didn't you just use your reaction to attack it?
You did. Yep. That's right.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to do this?
Negative. Nope.
Ah.
All right. In that case, bad at math. 4 damage. All right, and then look, somebody's there. Well, let's see if he cares enough.
Nobody's there.
2 is down there, and he does give a shit. He's just gonna whip you in the
God
face with the vine, doing 5 damage. Doing a counter.
What?
D6. Nothing. Then again.
I'm going to move 20 feet away. I'm gonna shout at him. I'm gonna go, over here, you stupid, weird, dead cow bull thing, and then I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Alright. As you leave, opportunity attack. Two damage. And then you're gonna javelin. But unfortunately, you're too busy getting whipped in the face with the vine that you miss.
Yeah, I think that's everything I can do. Can I do a martial check to see if he's gonna come after me?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, great. That's what I wanted.
He is eyeing you dead in the eye.
Yeah.
Kristra.
Cool. I'm gonna do the same thing as before. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast with my katana as a spellcasting focus. That's what is that? An 18? Oh, one off from being a crit. Son of a bitch.
5 damage.
And I'm gonna say, you don't look too good, bud. Maybe you're the weak one. And I'm gonna martial check to see who's gonna attack.
He is debating you or you.
Oh my god!
That's what, like your third, fourth natural 20 on.
For Marshall.
It's a lot of some good martial checks right there.
I know this man. This man is me.
All right. So while everybody's kind of standing around me, you start to see the greenery start to drip a little bit. It activates symbiotic entity.
All right. Nice. Here we go.
And as it drips, you can kind of hear a hiss from the poison coming off of me.
Oh yeah.
And
The turtle is poisonous? What the?
I shall end my turn.
Are you
All right.
going to lick that turtle?
'Cause I think Gabe knows exactly what I'm thinking.
Yep. A number of mushrooms begin to sprout and pop. That does not look nice. Meanwhile, insane. The creature has its back turned to you, as it seems to be eyeing another 2 targets.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and I'll just try to break from the thing. That's athletics, right?
Yep. Oh, that just gets it. All right, you managed to break free from the one vine. You're like, oh, I got it. -1 in strength, still enough.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
That's my turn. I'll hide here behind the thing.
All right. Sure.
All right. I'm gonna run at it. Pull out a dagger. Stab it with the dagger, and bonus action stab it with a short sword. While
Alright.
like yelling at it, "Come on, weak coward! All you do is run."
Weak. Miss. Second one hits. It does less damage than that though, because I
Short
forget.
swords are
Is it
piercing?
the? No, because they're using it as a dual wield weapon.
Oh right. So it's minus.
I believe
my,
it doesn't include the modifier, right? Or am I dumb?
yeah, it's -3,
Okay.
but +2.
Okay. It doesn't matter. It takes half damage and then the extra +2 damage.
Wait, why is it piercing? I thought short swords were slashing.
No. Short swords are piercing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. Think of them as just slightly bigger daggers. Not slightly, but just a little bit bigger than a dagger. Still stab with them though.
Oh, they are piercing. Wow, never
Yeah.
knew.
Alright. As you stab it a number of times, cussing at it, it will stare at you, its veins glowing bright purple, and this will stare at you with its purple eyes. There is much blood on your hands, murderer.
Yeah,
Hey, he's
well,
pretty smart.
you gotta
Alright.
do some things. Yeah,
No.
end. Did I end?
Nope, my bad. This may.
Let's run on over to and
God damn. Whew.
Good thing it's
That
not
heal-
help.
Them
Good thing
heals
it's
are
not a
coming in
help,
today.
Pelican.
Yeah.
down but not out.
That's some good
Let's keep it
healing.
going.
All right.
Thank you.
And does that succeed?
You see its eyes seem to be focused on Kristra and then at you, even though it's still sort of facing Jor. The tension seems to be here currently.
All right.
Am I able to shout at him again?
Yeah, you guys can shit talk him whatever you want.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna shout at him again. I have no creative. I'm just gonna shout again, like, "Hey, no, you stupid, ugly, stinky breath, death guy over here!"
And as she says that, I'd like to say, I think you're strong and beautiful. Don't listen to her.
Flatter you will
And
get
give
you
him-
no worse, sir.
Well,
Honestly,
hopefully,
honestly, make me a persuasion check. Or deception.
Be the
Whichever
cow you
one.
always wanted to
Do
be.
you actually think he's tall and beautiful?
Alright. First of all, 2, 4, 6, 8. Good job breaking that.
Who do we appreciate?
He gains 8 hit points.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's not
Number of stacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
guys
stacks.
got
I
a
thought it was because I
bunch of
said
stacks.
something nice.
Oh.
Jeez.
No,
Alright.
'cause y'all have a bunch of stacks.
Yeah, it would have been 10. Look at that. Alright. So, it's gonna make a decision between 3 of you. 1, 2, 3. 2 it is. You wear a false mask, which you cower behind in your weakness. And will slash at you. The first one hitting. 5 damage. Then it will whip you with the vine. Missing. Fortunately for you. And now we go to the D6. Nothing.
Ooh, thank God.
Valera is still cowering. For now. Then again. Ben?
Yeah, I don't have... I'm just gonna move a little bit closer. Over here. And I'm going to reckless attack with my last javelin. Still shouting every insult I can off the top of my head.
Alright. Higher roll. But it's halved. 3 damage. As another javelin comes flying and impales it. You know what? It's gonna make a decision, actually. It makes that decision. As you hit it with the javelin, one of the vines will come at you. Using its Scourge the Defiler. But it misses. Oh, that has advantage, right? Just reckless.
Oh.
It will not. Ooh, or perhaps it will. Roll that d6 for me, bud. That actually is enough. It misses.
Yeah.
Finn's AC is 16,
Nice.
and that's enough. As the vine comes, the kind words spoken by Dismay affects it, sways its decision, and it barely misses. You see it hitting itself in the face. Almost like telling itself to get in the game, so to speak.
You're ending the game. We gotta
Get its head in the game, you know? Alright. Tristra, your go.
I'm gonna move forward, and I'm gonna tell. As I move forward, I'm gonna tell Dismay, please back away from me. Now, run to heal everybody else, please. As I'm gonna move 15 feet. Actually. Oh, I can actually move up towards him. I have enough movement. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
30 feet.
Katana. Yeah. I'm gonna steel hand katana him. That's an 18 to hit.
18 to hit is enough. That's
I'm gonna do slashing.
yeah, good choice
I'm gonna do
for
slash.
obvious reasons. It takes 11 slashing damage. You can see the multiple veins begin to grow and pulsate.
An extra 2 damage. Cursed. Awesome.
The serpent around him continuously biting at him, little by little.
How weak do you have to be for I have to come to you?
It will stare at you.
I'm gonna martial check to see who's gonna attack next. I don't know this time.
You couldn't protect her then. You can't protect them now.
I will.
It will stare at you seriously. It may
That's
attack
okay.
you next. Who knows?
And me, who knows?
Seems pretty serious with you right now, though. But regardless,
Alright.
Tortellini,
So, Gabe, I have a question.
what's up?
I'm gonna put up the cantrip. Am I able to use it on my weapon?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, well, I'm gonna use the cantrip Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Lady.
It's that's a weird one, yeah. Shillelagh. What are they?
Shillelagh.
Yeah, that thing. Alright, as you
and then
cast
I'm
the
gonna-
spell, the ooze, the kind of acidic, just acid on
Yeah.
you begins to kind of
Become
meld
worse.
with the quarterstaff.
For the Niflin. I believe that's the deity's name.
Dynafin.
Dynafin. For Dynafin, and then I'm going to attack.
Alright.
Bonk.
Plus the
Uh,
added.
Yeah, hold up.
Yep. Plus this and that and a little bit of those.
What's your wisdom? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, so it's a 4. So just plus 3 damage from now on.
Yep, and then the other one as well.
9 damage plus the Halo of Spores.
Yep.
Wait, no, it's not the Halo of Spores. Symbiotic entity, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And then Shillelagh should
Deal an extra
also
1d6. So roll a 1d6.
If it'll let me. Boop.
Alright. It takes the damage. An extra 1. As you approach it with its quarterstaff, and you bop it in the head, and begins to corrode the flesh of the creature. And you can see the many veins on it begin to pop. Its eyes will turn bright purple.
Oh,
One of them will
God.
pop. Its muscles, if it even has that, begin to bulge, and it enters a frenzy.
You might need to get that checked out. Don't worry, I'm a doctor. And that ends my turn.
Insane.
Oh, it's already used its reaction, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna point the thing again. Please just die.
All right, deck save. Passes.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
That's it.
Anybody
That's my
wanna-
turn.
Anybody want to give their inspiration to lower that?
I'll give him inspiration.
All right. Whoa, look at that. It
Hey.
fails. Take an additional 6 damage. Wow.
Thanks.
No problem.
All right. Sure. It's your turn. As this hulking
Alright.
monstrosity stands before you.
I'm gonna drop my 2 dagger and short sword, and pick up this chair and hit him with it.
Sorry, you're gonna drop
Watch
what,
out,
sir?
watch out, watch out.
My dagger and short sword.
All right. Make an improvised attack with the chair. All right. George drops the weapon, says "fuck it," picks up a chair and slams it into this thing's face. The chair
It does better damage.
immediately blowing up.
How do you like that? I don't even need to use my swords. I step back and Alright.
All right.
And
Ismay.
See. Oh, come on. Please fail this one. Those are some good points.
Nope.
Oh. I don't think anyone has the inspiration to knock that back either.
I mean, I have 3, but that's not gonna do a whole lot.
Nah, that's not
Unless you
gonna
have
do it.
1.
You also used
I
a
got that.
reaction.
Yeah.
So is that
Yeah.
8 psychic? Not bad damage, actually.
Yeah, not bad.
And I think I'm gonna make my way over here.
Make my way.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I need to click the button. There we go.
All right.
I'm gonna force his attack on me, but I'm gonna say if you hit anybody else other than me, that just proves you can't finish me off.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right. In that case, it is now frenzied. It's gonna make 2 claw attacks against you, Kristra. Number 1,
Hit,
number 2.
Miss. Oh!
Coming in with the clutch.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Is that enough?
11. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yes.
How many bardic inspiration do you have now? Is that your last one?
I should have 1 now.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's not removing them for some reason, but I should have 1 left.
I believe you don't have any more. You give 3, don't you?
I had 3 in the hold, and then I used the 2 cutting words. I think the furthest one I used, I had already used my reaction, so I wasn't able to use it, if I remember correctly. So I think I've only done 2 cutting
Okay.
words.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Another thing, if it makes the guys easier to track things, in the campaigns macro, there's like a resource buttons there. That's you can set that up to track whatever resources your class has. Just for the future. I only mentioned it like really briefly a long time ago, but yeah. Anyways. All right. You managed to cut some words into this thing and cause it to miss the second strike. However, it still has a third strike and will attempt to whip you, Kristra,
Oh, Jesus.
for 5 damage
And a stack.
and a stack. Oh wait, make that 2.
Oh, and 2.
Frenzy. It's not fucking around anymore.
It also heals because there was 2, 4.
Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright. And now, it's gonna use its ability twice.
Oh.
Alright. Every creature gains a stack, but in this case, 2 stacks.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. How do you break out of that?
Oh, I won't be able to.
If he melts away, we don't have to break out of it.
Oh, but he's gonna heal so much.
Yeah.
Alright. That's
He
its
heals 2
turn.
points per stack.
Then again.
I'm gonna use my action to try to break free of the stacks. That's
Go for it. DC is
athletics,
14.
right?
Yep. You need a 14. Ooh, and that's enough.
Easy.
Easy clap. All stacks are gone.
I'm going to I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna shout at him, your insults don't even make any sense! And that's my turn now.
Alright. Kristra, not looking too good there.
I'm gonna keep the stacks on me. I'm gonna have to hit him. I gotta do damage. I lose my my curse very soon.
Yep.
19. That's a crit.
Oh, that's a crit. That's a katana.
Very nice, very nice.
That's a katana. Roll 2d8 for me, bud.
Let's go.
Big boy damage incoming. Hopefully.
An extra 6.
Still
Last
damage. That's 15 damage. That's nothing to scoff at.
Plus additional 2 because curse.
Plus an additional 2. That's nothing to mess around with. That's a lot of damage. However,
Shoot.
that was physical. Scourge the Defiler. It's gonna hit you. Let's hope.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Alright. That's 4 damage. And another 2 stacks. Oh, shit. Oops, my bad. I forgot how that
I'm at
works.
6.
Oopsie. There you go.
I'm gonna say you shouldn't turn your back on me. And that is my turn.
Tortellini.
Melt away and perish.
Oh.
Oh boy. That's some damage. 6, 7, 8, 9, because it's plus 3. And then roll a d6 for me, bud, for the poison spores. Teach them a lesson, you know.
Nice.
That's another crisp 5 damage to it. Starting to not look good. Its body is beginning to snap and convulge, both from the pain as well as the purple veins within it.
Interesting when a spellcaster decides to fight.
Same spellcaster with 17 IC, alright? Jeez. Turtles, am I right?
Alrighty.
Insane.
We had finished 2 rounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold for this one. Let's just do the same thing. Sacred Flame! Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Fail,
don't spend a lot of
fail,
damage
fail.
on one
Nope.
place.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
that's it.
Alright. Sure.
All right. I'm gonna pick up my longsword. It's an action, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And as a bonus action, give bardic inspiration to Torlini. It's like, this is the proper way to use a blunt weapon. And show demonstration wins.
He's gonna turn back with like kind of like a psychotic look, compared to his normal look, and he says, "Will do."
I'm picturing you as a hypnotic toad from Futurama.
And it.
All right.
I am going to. Did we already check these chests?
No, not yet.
Negative.
Not yet. All right. I'm gonna run over and well, first off, who I probably can't see who he's focused on. So can I check this chest?
Sure. Yeah, 13's not enough. Sorry, bud. All right. As you go over to that chest, you kick it open. It is empty.
Darn. I am going to. That counts as. Does that count as an action? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I yell at it, I can't use persuasion, right?
Depending.
Okay. I want to yell at it and try and get it to focus at me. And I just want to yell, I take it back, you're pretty pathetic. Why is this taking so long? Get over here, get the job done.
All right, a 15 is enough to invoke a response from it. You all get your dues.
And turn.
All right. Oh boy.
He
2,
also
4,
heals.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. It heals 26 hit points.
Jeez.
God damn it.
Holy shit!
Can't keep the stacks. It's a bad idea.
All right. Unfortunately, the martial checks were not enough to see this one coming. You three, the vines around you begin to coil and bulge just like the vines on this creature. I need the three of you to make me a Constitution saving throw as it's using Spectral Rash. DC is 16.
Oh, shit.
A Constitution saving throw?
Yep. I have bad news for you guys. Kristra, I don't need to do math. You're
Yeah, I'm
down.
down. Yeah. Do I
You
keep
take
it?
8 damage.
Is the stack still on me?
Yes and no. I'll
Yes and
say
no.
you lose half stacks.
Okay. Also, his curse is gone.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Unfortunately, that is pretty much all your hit points as well, Tortellini.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he had 3
Oh,
temporary.
you had temporary hit points. Oh! You're
I
good.
I lose the other ability. So
No, you still keep the ability.
no, because I lost the temporary hit points.
Is it based off that?
Yeah. Halos.
Nope, it's while the feature is active. It doesn't say while you have temporary hit points. The temporary hit points is just a bonus. Yep, so you're fine. Temporary hit points came in clutch. Holy shit.
Wow.
That's
Damn.
crazy. All right. And Dismay, you take 15. Also, still hanging on. Holy
By a
crap.
thread.
Both of you managed to survive that. Well done. That is its full action, however.
When I go down, am I able to say you will lose as I pass out?
Sure. It's a Constitution save, that, yeah. All right. So, 2d6s. Nothing happens.
Oh, thank God.
Finnegan, it is your go. One of your allies is down, 2 of them are on death's door, and 2 of them are within range. Reminder, this thing has Ruthless, which means it will probably kill Kristra.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. I'm going to reckless attack. Move up 10 feet. Hit with my great club.
Ooh,
And
the
then
advantage
I'm
did
gonna
it.
yeah, I'm gonna shout, funny that I'm less than a 10th your size and you still haven't gotten me yet. And then I'm gonna, do that thing where you put your hands beside your head and you do little fingers and stick your tongue out. And then I'm gonna move back 15 feet to like here.
All right, it's gonna slash at you with the claw
Yeah.
with advantage. Ooh, but it misses. All right.
And that's my turn.
Kristra, I need you to make me a death saving throw, please.
Oh fuck! Where is it?
Just don't roll on that one.
No.
1 moment. Bot decided to die.
It was so bad. The bot
All
left.
right. All right, that's a failure. You can also see that visually if you ever over Kristra.
You hover over me. You can see that I'm dying.
All right. Tortellini, your go. You're still alive.
Alright, I'll...
Stay close to her.
You better be worth this. My last spell.
This bot needs to cure wounds.
Can I also add
Alright.
Bardic Inspiration to it as well?
I don't think I don't think that works.
Okay.
All right, Tristra's back up.
You see a mound of dirt on your chest. You're welcome.
I saw her.
Forget. Flip. Boop. Yep, thank you.
All right. So for you, Tortellini?
Yep.
Nope, my bad. Insane.
Well, that changed my plans. So, do I want to do this? Nah. Gonna move over here. Same thing.
No chair.
Please.
Dex save.
Oh,
Passes. It's a dexterous.
Damn.
He's nimble.
That's it.
All right, Jor, your go.
Alright. I'm gonna move here. And attack 200 longsword.
All right, 13 misses.
+1 because of flanking.
Misses.
Damn it.
plus inspiration.
I don't have any.
Oh.
Actually,
And,
you do.
Oh.
You have one.
You have
Great, I use it.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, look at that. It's some, it hits. As you miss, looking at your allies down, you're determined to cut it, and you do so. Takes
Yeah,
9
that was
damage,
inspiration too.
plus an additional 2. Because that is the way of the brutal coast.
And I end.
Dismay.
I am going to take a step back into the room. Do the important things first.
Pet Briller.
Then I am going. Oh, how sweet.
Meanwhile,
Okay, I got no spell slots. I have one more use of Bardic. I think I just gotta. I think the only thing I got left to throw is some shade. First off, just in case I like murder myself. Oh wait, no, I don't even have spell slots. Yeah. Let's see if I can open this chest first, just to double check it.
a
See if there's
reminder, because
anything
I don't
good.
know if you're aware of it, but I will remind you. You can break free from the stacks using an action.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Was that athletics?
It was in athletics. The DC for you is 10, 12, 14.
Break.
Big whammy, big whammy. Nothing.
Oof. Unfortunate.
I'm gonna yell at him. I can't remember what I said last time, but basically something about him not being able to get the job done. Look at me, I'm on my last leg. Come get it.
Seems to have heard you.
I don't know. I don't know if thick boy over there can get in here. And I will end my turn.
All right. 3 targets, one of which is prone. That's all.
Shit.
Actually, there's enough stacks, so 4 targets. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for it's fine. Unfortunate.
Oh wow, that's double damage right there, or that's an instant crit.
It's advantage.
No, just advantage.
Oh, it's just advantage.
And then the claws. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Jeez.
That's a yikes.
Wow.
He just yo.
Seeing you stand back up, it will begin to slash at you.
I said stay down. Fine.
15.
Hit.
Yeah. Alright. Second claw.
Hits.
7 damage.
I'm down.
You're down.
Oh shit, he still has another one.
He is ruthless.
Yep, he has one more. He has ruthless.
Lose half the stacks because you went down. However, it does in fact have ruthless. Doesn't matter about attack. Auto crit.
It's just it's an insta fail anyways for me.
Yep.
No, you got two fails.
Do I have 2 fails?
If
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't get insta kill. You get 2 fails.
Oh, I get 2 fail. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah. So if you roll a fail of any sorts on your next turn, unfortunately, that's going to be the end of Kristra's story.
You would have died 2
Come on,
times.
you
in this
need to
campaign.
do it.
2 more
need to do
d6s. 6 and a 1.
Oh.
And I'm dead.
Man.
Also, I forgot how many hit points he gained, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'll just say 16 is probably, I think it's a little bit more, but we'll keep it at 16. I don't remember what you were at. All right. So 6, it gives you all a stack. Next, it takes 2d4 damage. It gains another affliction stack. And then see what direction it spawns in. Alright. Spawns it right there.
Oh,
Alright. It spawns a split crystal right there. As one of the blood vessels pops. And it forms over there. In a crystal-like state. And that's it for its turn. Yeah. Moving on. Finn.
Right. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna head over. Reckless attack again with my great club. Can I use Bardic Inspiration?
Yes, you can. Roll a d6.
D6.
Nice.
Alright.
Right, so I'm gonna run over, hit him
7.
again, and just kind of make a weird face at him. And I'm gonna go, bet you can't get me! And then move back just like one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, does not attack you. Here we are.
Jeez, no.
Let me double check something really quickly.
Did you just was that the last save?
Yeah. Christopher just died.
Yep.
1 moment. Just double checking some rules really quickly. Because I was also hesitant before. But now that he got a failure, I'm gonna double check.
Wasted all my nat 20s on those martial tricks.
Alright. This is for when I hit you with the vine. If it's a crit, it's 2 fails. If it's not, it was 1 fail.
I thought it auto crits because unconscious.
Yeah, if you hit with the melee, it auto hits.
Yeah,
auto
auto.
crits.
I just do 1 though. In regards to death saves. Because it already has the ruthless trait. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, you're at 2.
Okay.
1 more, that's it though. Whether that be a fail or more likely when it hits you again.
Well, there's only one last thing I can do.
Get rid of the stacks.
Something a little bit nicer.
Yeah, you got any spell slots left?
Cure wounds at level 2.
No, yeah.
On Christian.
Roll another d8.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's... Right. Is this on you or...
Kristra.
Alright. Eight hit points is gained.
What did I tell you? Get back into the fight.
Tortellini heals you. But he has only 2 hit points.
All right.
Since you guys are now specifically the guys at the bottom, are now at death's door, and because I know at least one of them is a bit of a reckless character, allow me to remind you of Clash, which is an option you may take.
Could you remind me of the rules of Clash?
So, basically, you can decide to clash on a creature if you essentially do the rule of cool, which means if you say something like an action that you take is really cool with the intention of clashing, if I deem it, enough, I'll be like, yes, that's sufficient for a clash. At that point, once it's been like agreed upon, you and the creature will roll to hit each other 3 times. The highest roll winning each round. So essentially, if you attack him if you clash with him, like in your case, Finn, with a great club, you would roll to hit with the great club, and then he would hit you with, say, a claw or a vine. Whoever has the highest roll gets a win. The one with the most wins wins the clash, and therefore hurts the other guy quite a bit. But it's a double-edged blade. Just as you can injure it quite a bit, it can also do it to you. The reason why I'm specifically bringing it up for these guys is because they're already pretty much on death's door. So the downside for them is less than normal because they're already kind of down there.
Got it, thanks.
I have to make it to my turn to trust
You can treat it as like a sort of comeback mechanic in a way, but you do so in a very flashy sort of anime fight style where you suddenly get a burst of fucking energy. Or you just wake up and then immediately get slapped into the next generation, either one. Alright. That being said, Insane, it's your turn.
Shit, alright. Well, gonna come over here, and as I get to this point, I'm gonna slide on the floor, and I'm gonna twin spell Cure Wounds on both of them.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Cure Wounds, first level, because that's all I have.
Thank you.
I'm gonna slap both them asses.
Alright.
Get back in there!
I'm on the ground. Why are you slapping my ass?
Target same. Okay, so same roll. Alright. So that's 9 for each.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get over there.
Alright. Jor, is your turn.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move here to attack this split crystal.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Oh, it didn't opportunity attack?
Negative.
Cool. Damn it.
Feels bad. Damn, that's rough.
Yeah. That's it.
Alright, Dismay, back to you.
Oh, Polaris. Dying is never fun. Take it from me.
Let's
You
turn their head.
only die once. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna take out the last vial of oil out of my bag and light it, kind of Molotov cocktail style. And I'm gonna run at him and try and get him with it, and hoping I can have a clash down.
The Molotov.
I want to shove it in his mouth.
Wound damage.
Fuck it. Alright.
Time for your medicine. Open
That
up.
sounds badass enough for me. Let's go. Alright. Oh boy. So
What am
this
I
is
rolling
a Molotov, essentially.
Essentially, but I ain't throwing it. I'm shoving it down his throat.
He's
Okay.
accounting him.
Cool. In that case, you can give you a choice. You can either do improvised, athletics, or acrobatics. That will be the thing that you use for the clash.
I don't think I have advantage or anything with or proficiency with improvised. So that was athletics, acrobatics, or improvised. I think I'll go with acrobatics.
Acrobatics? Very well then. Here's how it's gonna go. Roll an acrobatics for me, and he will retaliate with the claws. Alright. You guys, as you two get healed, and the rest of you try and kind of struggle to hang on, Dismay charges from the back, bottle of oil in hand, lights it on fire, and charges at the beast. It will swing at with its claw.
Oh.
And it will sweep your legs from underneath you. However, this is best of 3. Roll another athletics for me, bud. Acrobatics, I mean. My bad.
Same rule.
As it swipes at your legs, it will reach with its other arm and try to pin you down with it.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
20 and a 19.
It rolled really fucking hot.
No amount of cunning words are gonna save me from this one.
Who knows, man? Maybe you get that 20.
Rolls, man.
Not 20, maybe. Who knows? You never know. You know now.
Yeah, I know.
All right. And it will pin you down with its claws, stabbing at you.
No!
At this point, you have now lost the clash. However, it's still depending on how badly you lose. So roll a third and final acrobatics for me.
Oh.
1.
All right. Unfortunately, that was worst case scenario.
How many pieces of me are there?
As this mate charges, immediately gets swept up and then impaled onto the ground, the bottle dropping to the ground and burning parts of Dismay's body. Dismay, you immediately go down and you suffer 2 failed death saves. Unfortunate.
Extreme.
It is not looking good for your party. All right.
Hopefully he wasn't lying when he said he could respawn.
He's literally Kenny.
Yeah.
He just dies and comes back next episode. Like never
They
happened.
killed Kenny.
That thing just has some crazy decks, man. Oof.
All right. It heals hit points. 2d6s. Nothing.
Let's hope this mate wasn't lying about him being immortal.
Girl.
How many death saves do you have, Kristra?
None. I'm healed.
All right. D4 then. Jesus Christ, what is your luck? That's rough, buddy.
I'm
Oh my god.
Slash with the claw.
hits.
All right. That's a death fail.
No, I'm up. I'm like.
Oh,
got
right.
hits.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm dumb.
I'm healed. I'm healed. I just take
Right,
7
you're
damage.
healed. Never mind. You just take damage straight up.
He has advantage.
All right.
Yeah, because she's put on. Oh,
In that case,
4.
it
Slash
actually
damage.
benefits you. Yep.
That's that. Huh.
All right. My lord. That's rough, man.
Oh, I get health. I get health.
Advantage.
What's advantage?
Yeah, 6 damage.
Hold up. How do you get healed?
With the crit fail. Because of Wendigo Soul, if I'm correct. I might be wrong.
Is of what, sorry?
Wendigo Soul? Or...
Oh, did I forget to add that to your character sheet? Oh crap,
It
I think
should
I
be there.
did.
Does it still apply if it was advantage?
Let me double check. Damn, I forgot to add that to your character sheet this entire time.
Well, I've never needed it until now.
This man hates me. I am the
Bro,
burden.
that's rough.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yep.
press down, keep going.
It's just straight up
Like, can you actually
whenever it
already
rolls a
hit,
one.
like, twice?
Doesn't matter if it's
fucking dead.
advantage.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Good to know.
And lastly, it's whip. Let's hope not another one. It's not for
Thank
once.
God.
Alright, Tortellini, you're catching this.
Oh,
no!
boy.
Alright,
I rolled max damage.
8 damage. Alright, that's it for its turn. Polaris in the back, cowering as people are dying in the other room.
Oh, Gabe, also a reminder, I have 3 minutes left.
Oh, alright. Finn.
I mean, there's not much I can do. Going to reckless attack with my great club. So that's 7. I'm gonna insult it again. I'm gonna say, you fight worse than my mom, and then, I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Tristra.
Gonna use half my movement to get back up.
Yep, had a feeling.
Yep. I don't have my pack weapon on me, do I?
No. Still there.
No.
No, I
Still
mean,
there?
like, it's still there, yeah. It doesn't go away
Okay.
if you go unconscious.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna look like. Killed him. You 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 killed him.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just try to slice off his head. As
Would
much
you
force
like
as I fuss.
To
The
perform a
clash.
clash?
I would like to perform a clash.
Very well then. In that case, I will take it that you're using the katana
I am using the katana two-handed.
as you attempt to charge at this creature, immediately going for the head. Let's go, see what you got. Roll a katana. Holy fuck!
Triple damage, baby.
You charge at the creature. It attempts to lunge at you, but you dodge out of the way, slicing its arm as you approach its head. Roll another katana hit as it attempts to reach for you. As you slice part of its arm, trying to get to its head, it swipes at you and makes its mark. However, you are still resilient and determined. Make a final
One
attack.
more. Can do it. Oh.
Unfortunately, as you go to it, it knocks you out of the way and shoves you to the ground.
Inspiration point.
I have none.
Can
Actually,
I
I
like
don't-
lend some inspiration?
Like 10.
I have
Yeah.
4.
Would you guys
Yeah, I
like to
don't have
inspire
any.
him?
I have 0.
You have
I
1.
have.
Oh, I thought I used it. What? Did I
You
get
got, you got
People
another
keep
one.
giving
People
you-
keep giving you, man. What do you mean?
You actually no. He actually has 2.
it? Oh, I do.
Take care,
Does he have
everybody.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. My
I
bad.
did it twice.
Take care, everybody.
Sure, take them, I guess.
Bye, Tor.
Bye.
I
Alright. We'll end it in a bit.
Yeah.
Alright. In that case, do you guys want to call it a session now?
Oh, this is a hell of a cliffhanger. Does she get the inspiration needed to survive? Who? Stay tuned next time.
Yeah. Why don't we at least finish this clash?
Sure. All right.
Oh.
So is anybody inspiring her?
Sure, have all of my 2.
I have 2.
4.
I
have 1, but I'm down. Can I give it? I don't know.
Negative, unfortunately. It takes your reaction.
So I think we do have 10, right?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, if all of you give him inspiration. Or inspiration. Including Tortellini.
Sure, let's assume he does that.
I owe him big time.
He
for
has
that.
no choice anymore. We choose.
I think he would.
If he was the deciding factor, Tortellini would definitely have done it, I'm gonna be honest. Worst case scenario, you could just tell him to F off, but I think Tortellini would do that. Alright, in that case, as it shoves you to the ground, as you tumble to the ground, Kristra, as the arm approaches you, you gain consciousness, roll to the side, slash its arm apart, and lunge at it, cleaving apart half of its neck. Unfortunately, not the whole thing, but significant amount of damage. Alright. You have won the clash. You now have a choice to make. You have a decision. You have one of 2 things you can do. You can do extra damage to him, or you can get rid of one of his abilities completely.
How much damage have I done to him now?
Let's see.
That's a deciding factor right here.
Yeah, like
You've done 10 damage.
10 damage?
10 damage is what you're gonna be doing regardless.
Oh, so wait, how are you calculating the damage? Because if that nat 20 hit, that's an extra 2.
Oh, I think I did the
Yeah.
wrong one. I did do the wrong one. Whoopsie doozy. Wait, how did I calculate that? 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do extra damage.
Extra
Can we
damage?
Get rid of the healing.
Oh,
Oh yeah. that'd be
Hallowed
fun.
pride.
yeah, I'm gonna get rid of his ability. I'm actually gonna get rid of his ability to heal.
All right. As you slash half of his neck apart, he takes 13 damage, and he coughs up blood as multiple of his veins begin to pop and spill purple blood all over you, which soon after dissipates. His Hallowed Pride ability is now no more. His Grasping Vine range is now limited to 5 feet, and he no longer gains hit points at the start of his turn.
And now we can like just keep slashing at him without worrying about the stats.
Yeah, do the stacks matter anymore?
Can't he do that ultimate like move that downed you the first time?
Yep, you can still do that.
Yeah,
So the stacks still matter,
they just won't heal him.
but he just won't heal, and his Vine range, he basically no longer has long range attacks against you guys. And he can't heal. So, there's that. However, after that magnificent clash, that will be where we end session today. Or tonight.
Cool.
Are we having a session tomorrow?
I think we are.
Oh yes!
I think everyone agreed that we were. So unless somebody currently says otherwise, I'm assuming it's a yes. We are having another session tomorrow.
Nice. Wait, does Dismay have no death saving throws?
Sorry, does Dismay have?
Death saving throws.
I haven't been hit yet. I haven't.
Okay.
I don't think I've been able to roll yet either.
Yeah, he has 2. The clash fail. It's buggy right now, but you have 2.
You failed.
Yeah, he failed pretty bad on the clash. So you lost hit points, went down, and then took 2 death saves. Fails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Damn.
We're gonna have to go look for him wherever he respawns.
Alright. The good news is, this thing's not looking pretty good. He's not looking too good.
Yep.
And thanks to the clash, he will no longer be healing.
Hell yeah.
Oh, if I got rid of
Unless
his
he breaks
ability-
that, of course.
Oh, son of a fuck.
Oh, there's a wall of people in front of him, so you got a chance.
Yeah.
I should have probably got rid of his ability to have stacks.
I know you said stacks, but I heard to have sex. They're just gonna cut off his penis?
Yeah. In your case, by the way, just so you're aware, if you got rid of Latch Torment, technically yes. You would no longer be able to put more stacks, but that doesn't mean it gets rid of the stacks everyone currently has.
Oh.
And because you also would get rid of the same ability that lets you get rid of them, Double-Edged
So
Blade.
we couldn't get rid of the stacks. Oh.
Yeah, no, you chose the right one.
Sorry.
The healing was definitely keeping it alive for a while, because Tortellini right now has 8 stacks, and that's quite a bit.
Yeah, and I had 6 at one point.
Yeah. So it's gained a lot of health from that one ability. Which is...
Should have been clashing from the start.
Well, I mean, depends. Depends. You got one good clash, and all it took was everyone's inspiration points.
Yeah.
And then you got a clash that went wrong, so
That's true.
double-edged blade, you know.
Oh, man. We better
was-
fucking save Desmond.
That was
We
close.
had one failed clash and one like technically failed, but actually passed.
Yeah, just a lot of inspiration points. So
Oh, the nat 20 at the
Yeah.
beginning. Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, that one was huge. That one was huge. But yeah. But that's going to be it for tonight, and we will resume this fight and meet its conclusion most likely in the first half of next session. Probably not going to take much longer, especially since you guys got rid of its main sustain ability. So
Tomorrow at 7. Eastern
tomorrow
Standard
at 7 Eastern Standard Time. Yep.
Nice.
Good job, everyone. You guys have been doing really good.
Yeah.
Time, he says as we're lying half dead on the floor.
I went down like 5 times.
I mean, listen. For if like you guys have been doing really good. Like don't downplay you guys. You guys went in here with half of you not having any spell slots for starters. Like poor Insane over there has just been using Sacred Flame for the majority of this fight because he doesn't have any stacks. You know. So all things considered, you guys are doing really good. Yeah.
Oh.
Exciting.
And the heal from
we
Insane
better
was
level
clutch.
up after this.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, if we survive this, we're gonna be so ready for next boss battles.
Those fucking guards will not stand a chance.
Yeah.
Once you face the worst, the guards are nothing.
I can see George just clashing every guard, just like, let's go, lay down.
Oh my god.
Come on, all or nothing, bitch.
Yeah, throw down or get out of my way.
I now owe 2 people my life as Kristra. And I
Damn. Pretty good. Just did good. But yeah, we will resume tomorrow.
Right.
But yeah, I'm going to go end the stream now. If you guys also need to go, take care. I'll talk to you guys most likely tomorrow. Otherwise, if you're still on the Discord, I'll talk to you for a bit. There.
Cool.
But yeah. Alright. I'll be back.